H.O.G.
Cheddar, hey, grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of stuff that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, 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 it's black, black, black. Discrimination and hating got put through all that. Big dog, CEO, I wear all hats. Never lied to you once, I spit all facts. That was our people sprayed with the water hose. That was our women raped and then called hoes. How I'm done, my ancestor taught you how to read. Not to mention all the resources we created. Why they didn't want to see black families together. Would it be too strong with two parents at home? Young nigga better listen to this pimpin'. Don't you ever let the police get you slipping. Fuck playing with guns, educate yourself. Now lead your son. You gon' treat your lady right if you respect your mom. Otherwise, treat the opposition how it comes. You're only a slave if you think you one, nigga. Yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of stuff that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black. Black, black, it's black, black, cheddar, black. Hey, I'm just a king from the south. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Hey, black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face.
H.O.G Podcast, what it do, man? It's your girl, Lil Chad. Yay!
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. Friday, July the 12th. You tuned into your favorite people, man. The H.O.G Podcast Show. Keeping that same energy is what we talking tonight. I'm your host, Cheddar.
Oh, damn. I had some shit. Go ahead, man. CEO got it.
Y'all know what it is, man. That damn fool financially is in the building. What's happening?
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome back. It's been a long 2 weeks, man. We've been handling some business, doing what we doing. And before we get into this content, y'all know it. You can't forget about what we got to do, man. We got to stay prayed up.
Yeah, you got to stay papered up.
And we got to stay pulled up, man.
Always and forever. Looking at it. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's been keeping it real with us, staying in contact with us, man, following the page, subscribing, sharing the content and stuff like that. Y'all know what we do. We get into content and then we do a 15 to 30-minute break where we do birthday shouts out. You know, anybody in the month of July or approaching August, man, they get a birthday. You just put it in the comments and we're going to shout this shit out.
Good Lord.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. Welcome back. I like that little graphic Gatti got going on in the back over there too. You know what I'm saying?
What you fail to realize is,
what you fail to realize is,
y'all thought I forgot.
you gotta hit the glasses when you say it though. Hey, man, it's been a great month so far, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it out with 4th of July, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really do too much for the 4th this year, just kick it.
Well, we had six slabs of St. Louis. Them bitches was glistening. They was good. One man.
Yeah, you did put it down. You did put it down.
None left. They ate them all. I was like, damn.
Shit, that's a good thing.
Put y'all order in, man.
Did you do something on the 4th too, Gatti? You put something on the grill, didn't or the smoker or something?
I didn't remember, did I?
A meatloaf, didn't
No. I don't think I can't remember, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember.
I think I put some chicken wings or legs, something like that. I did something light. I ain't really do a lot on the 4th of July, you know what I'm
It was
saying?
something like that, man.
I thought you did some thighs and some wings, Choke.
Yeah, I did. That's what it was.
The 4th. Them shits look good in the motherfucker too,
I
boy.
did some.
Hey, look, I don't care what nobody say, dog. I will never not fuck with traditional barbecue, bro. Traditional direct heat barbecue, bro. I will never not fuck with it because the taste is damn near unmatched still.
Yeah.
When you know what you do.
On the wings too.
Yeah, but get that little bit of char.
Yeah.
Nice color.
Especially chicken breast. That's good for the chicken breast. Stay juicy.
Yeah, because hell yeah, you smoke a chicken
But
breast, you're gonna be dry as hell.
Oh yeah, them breasts, them joints. The breast, them joints to get fucked up dry real quick.
You got that's why you gotta cook them on that like a dome type of grill like you got, like that Weber, like that old school traditional.
Yeah.
You cook chicken on, man. I'm telling you, I ain't never cooked chicken better than on that motherfucker. And y'all know the grills I got.
Uh-oh. Where you go?
Now, I'm still here. Somebody had just text me. I'm still here. That was my cousin text me. But yeah, shit, yeah, them breasts. So what I try to do when I do them, Johns, I cut them, especially them thick ass breasts, they dry out quick. So I try to cut them Johns in half, and you know, like you said, like be watching. You gotta just flip a couple times, and then you know, I ain't having my shit like.
I ain't gonna give motherfucker too much game, but you know,
marinade too.
Inject them.
And they'll be juicy,
yeah, and brine them.
Yeah, exactly. Brine them, and then the marinating, like you said too. You marinate them a day before. Them thick ones, but them thin ones, they pretty good. You can hit them jumps with some good little seasoning and
man, with the salt and pepper is good coming off a good grill. You know what I mean? With that heat.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Man, we did a grill yesterday on like a gas.
Some olive oil or something.
We did some zucchinis. We did zucchini, some steaks, like I think cube steaks, zucchini, the little chicken wings and brats. That shit was fire. And then the white friend made some macaroni that was busting.
Uh-oh.
So it was cool, little light little day. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? A nigga supposed to went to Jeezy last night, paid for the tickets, right? And then even ended up making it. The nigga went on stage at 8:30, fool. 8:30. I said, I ain't never known no Jesus show to where he hit the stage that early.
Yeah, there was a concert, not a club.
It was like it was all ages. It was all ages.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why then.
Yeah. So it probably was over probably like before 12 or whatever.
They do that over here. It started at 8:39. It's over
by 11. How the hell Jeezy do an all ages concert though? That don't even make no sense. That nigga.
That's what I said. A Jeezy show all ages. I guess all ages. Motherfucker getting that money, man. However they gotta get it.
Hey.
I ain't mad at it.
You know it.
Hey man, but to the subject at hand, man, keeping the same energy, man. For real, keeping the same energy. You motherfucker been out here hating and shit, slick hating. Doing shit like that. You gotta keep that same energy, man. Keep that same energy. Don't switch it up. Be a true hater if you're gonna be a hater, man.
Please don't be no closet hater, man. Just be all out with it.
Right. All out look. All out hater. Hating ass nigga. All I know how to do is hate ass nigga.
Half hating ass nigga. Oh, bro, I fuck with your podcast. No, I don't fuck with that nigga like that, man.
Look, what's the last show we did then?
Ain't a man.
Man, you know I need, man. You know.
You don't fuck with this shit like you say you do, and that's all right though. Just keep it all the way 100. If it is what it is, just keep it all the way 100. Keep that same energy, man. Yeah. Anybody that doubt that shit, keep that same energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Especially you motherfuckers out there coming to the podcast for homework and research to try to make sure your shit look like our shit. You see everything going on. We ain't hiding this in plain sight.
Man, can't. Can't
And all you gotta do is link up with us so we can put you on. But
tap in, man. You see
you'd
the
rather go make sure your shit look like ass. Y'all shit look like ass. I'm saying it. Anybody can be mad at me if you want to. You just gonna have to be mad at me. Let's do a pod on pod so I can tell you face to face. Your shit
Mm-hmm.
look like ass because you trying to be slick.
right.
Look like
That's
ass.
crazy.
I'm looking at your logo. Your shit ain't in the right format. Your shit look like ass.
Right.
We keep offering services. You know what I mean? Now, I like because I rubbed my nose. It made me sound like I said swervices. So now y'all get the swervices since y'all didn't apply for the services.
Dude, he said swerve.
He said the swear. Right. Hey man, keep that same energy, man. Y'all know what it is. Keep that same energy at all times, man. Especially that type of shit. On that
Yeah,
hating shit and shit like that. That
salute for
doubt
that.
that any of that type of shit, support a nigga when it's beneficial to you and convenient to you and all that type of shit. We don't need that shit.
Yeah, man. Let's get
and,
into
and and keep that same energy can mean a lot of different things. It can come from a lot of different directions. Like even with self, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
once you get back into a mode, life circumstances, situations that we go to, sometimes it push you to a better part of yourself or a worse part of yourself. But especially when it's in the direction of bettering yourself, you gotta keep that same energy no matter how good or bad things are. Just stay
yeah,
on focus, stay on point with what a motherfucker got going on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
You
got a
see it
goal,
with
you got a plan. And no matter shit good or bad, nigga, stick to your goal and your plan. They got to be the priority every day. That's the priority of your happiness. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And don't deviate from that shit or let people make you feel like you got to deviate from that shit. I'm speaking from a personal situation when it coming from that. You know what I mean? Like just going through some things and then realizing like where you could be focusing more on the things that you already done established. You know what I'm saying? And not getting complacent or comfortable with thinking that, yeah, we fathers and shit like this, the house and shit like that, and wife, kids and shit like that, but you still have to keep yourself going too. You have to take time out for yourself, invest into your happiness, your time, uh, things that can help you better your family in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the sign say HOG, not ATP. Just make sure y'all reading right.
HOG shit, man. Big HOG shit, man. Hey, we miss y'all though. I ain't gonna lie, but it's been kind of relaxing to be out these 2 weeks though. We have been giving y'all ass episodes, so if you think we slacking, then just do your homework, do your research, and go through them 40+ videos we get in the archive that your ass ain't took the time to look
Yeah,
into and
Said
get this
40.
game.
Man, it's 100 videos.
Yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, 100. My bad, I said 40.
That when we
I'm
need that
serious.
dude, that nigga to come over here singing, nobody does it better.
For real. And it's a lot of game in every episode. Like out of them 100, shit. Out of them 100, you gonna like 99.
You gonna like all of them if you ain't no hater.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Cause
Cause
ain't nothing to
it
hate on.
just
Ain't
A
zero to hate
100 videos on the dot. I already
right.
be doing. I
on. Oh,
look
that's
every day.
crazy.
So we got room to take 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
So you
it's
niggas don't get judgmental out here and shit. And if you do keep that same energy, just know that, we coming with shit and we got shit already locked up and we
Them
got
niggas,
shit.
oh,
We
them
got
niggas fell
topics.
off. They ain't doing
Man,
no
we got
episode. They fell
topics
off.
out for a year.
bro. We probably got topics out for like 2.
Two.
I
All
Yeah.
got
the top,
a
and
list.
then all the
I got
topics.
a list, and we got the group.
Right.
Look, all the topics we got, we ain't even gonna talk about them because we always got new shit.
We come up with new shit every conversation we have. You know what I'm saying?
We
Yeah.
had a list. And before we went on break, we went like 5 weeks straight where the topic just came up in conversation and we went with it. So y'all need to understand when we say this is an organism, it's a living being, breathing thing. The HOG podcast, man, stop playing.
Ooh,
Hit the horns.
man, Joe, your Facebook ain't connected. That's why.
Ah, for real?
Nah, it kept saying you had to reconnect.
right, that's cool. I'm gonna share that junk to my Facebook when I get out. Anybody that is subscribed to the YouTube channel though,
Yeah, they gotta
and
know.
you got my HOG, I mean my Cho Cheddar page at Facebook. Just look out for that. I'm gonna share this live to that page after we done. You know what I'm saying? Got a little technical difficulties going on with the
Oh, I can. Can I
with
share
the
it to you?
motherfucking
I might be able
equipment
to
right
share
now.
it to you. I might be able to share it
Yeah.
to your page while we talking.
Yeah, share it to my page, and then I do it afterwards. Cause every time I do it, my screen kind of like circle. So everybody that mess with us, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate it. Like I said, keep it coming. Like, subscribe. I think we about like 280 something right now, closer to 300, which is a good thing. You know, we
I
trying to push.
got a topic to kick it off.
Go ahead.
This old punk ass motherfucker. So you remember we was watching the BET Awards? I think we had probably tapped out on that shit before this shit happened, because I don't remember it happening while we was watching it.
Yeah.
But supposedly it was a little incident that took place with Taraji P. Henson and young fella Keith Lee.
For real?
Yeah, he ended up not being in his seat.
Okay.
And when he was not in his seat, you know, the little thing was it was a recognition situation, you know, because he doing his little food critic reviews and everything, and you know, literally he got such a huge following that, you know, if he give your restaurant a dope ass review, you taking off type shit.
Yeah.
So you know they trying to give him a little recognition or whatever, but he wasn't in his seat. And Taraji come up, you know, she doing a little thing, whoop de whoop. I ain't mad at her because she was rocking that hosting, bro. No lie.
Yeah.
But this is the wrong guy she gives the rose to. And then, you know, to kind of lighten the mood a little bit, I personally I thought it was distasteful because that man's wife was sitting right next to him. And you know, after this whole ordeal, you know, Keith Lee takes to TikTok and he drops the rose and he says some things about the coordinating staff and BET as a whole for the award show. And somebody asked Taraji how she felt about it, and she minimized Lil Bro, but she also shitted on Lil Bro. And I don't really understand why she shitted on Lil Bro when she wanted the whole motherfucking black community to feel sorry for her for the gatekeeping that she claimed Oprah was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She wanted us to feel for her. But when Lil Buddy went on TikTok and said, you know, the whole situation and how he felt, you got motherfuckers saying, oh, well, he all in his feelings and he this and he that. And what I know for a fact is that bruh doing what he doing because he didn't have much success in MMA, but he made some money. And so now, you know, he trying to use his platform to help people and shine some light on some shit too if your shit trash. But it's like this man is not on your level when it comes to this celebrity shit.
Right.
So when he expressed himself because the BET coordinator staff fucked up because they should have realized, oh shit, he's not in the seat he's supposed to be in, and this segment is about to start. Let's make sure she know situation, you know, bullshit ass incident averted. You know, but instead of her not saying shit because she could have not said nothing, you shit on this man to my he missed his moment. And I'm just saying, like, keep that fucking same energy because when you talking about how you was crying and all this bullshit because Oprah and them was doing you dirty and weren't paying you what you was worth.
Yeah.
You wanted us to feel sorry for you and you wanted us to support you. But you were misled because people wasn't doing their job, and then you compound that shit with distasteful comedy, and then you compound it even more with a distasteful comment that you don't even have to make.
Right. Pointless.
Yeah, keep that same energy, Taraji.
Right. So
guess what? Karma is a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, it is. So you said Murphy Lee, right? I ain't mistaken, Emma. You said Murphy Lee.
Keith Lee. He used to be an MMA fighter. He wasn't that good though.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. And you know when they said that the first time, Keith Lee, I was thinking about. You remember Keith Lee used to play for Memphis State. They went to West Memphis, Arkansas. He went to the league and shit. He was a basketball player. They could barely, you know the problem.
That's a celebrity fucking name. Believe it or not, Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith Lee. He was I know a Keith Lee from my hometown that went to the NBA and got to play ball and was known in Memphis State and stuff like that. So that's cool. And you right about that though, because like that's why I said like gatekeepers and different stuff like that with people in the industry. They do expect you to have their back in certain situations, but they got these boastful personalities. Like they don't need nobody, and that the audience don't make you. The audience is what make you who you is. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what you getting from it, the audience making you who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Your fans, your celebrity, your star power, all that shit come from people.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, you got to keep that same energy when you out here being boastful and shit like that and doing all that lipping and running your mouth and shit.
And I'm not wishing nothing bad. I'm not wishing nothing bad on Taraji, bro. I felt like that was a real bad look when she when just 2023, she was having to come to Jesus moment and having to tell what was going on and why she was feeling how she was feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like how do you get that far detached from your own struggle to where you can be like that? That's what fucked me up. And I think you hit it on the head when you said, well, that's just that arrogant, boastful personality. And it's like, okay, well, you wasn't having that arrogant, boastful personality when you was, telling the world about how Oprah played you.
You had to humble yourself because you're dealing with a bigger personality at that point.
Exactly. Now you the bigger personality. Yeah. And you doing the same shit that was done to you. Right?
Top behavior, man. Top behavior. Hey, I got one too though. And this one is kind of like a little bit off though, but I just wanted to say this because I think it's kind of like awkward of the situation. So it's this blogger by the name of Nino Brown that I've been watching like for a while. Actually got to kick it with Nino and shit too, like a while back at South by Southwest. But I know
about Nino.
He posted this.
Man.
Yeah, he posted this lady, bro. And so the lady, I would take it that she has African descent because like the way that she was talking and her accent, that's just what I picked up from it. It wasn't African American for sure, but she was basically crying and said that, she want to be married and she willing to pay and do all of this different type of shit, you know what I'm saying, to have a husband. Like, she really want a husband that bad that she'll do everything that it takes to do that. She basically present herself as a paymaster, sugar mama, you know what I mean?
At least
hey, keep that. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep that same energy if you entering it like that. Like, you present that you want a husband this bad that you willing to pay, and she listed, like she said. I mean, she said some things that she was willing to do in order to get that husband of hers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I don't know if you can pull it up, Gatti, but it's an African lady, bro. And she just was like really distraught, like crying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like she probably, I don't know, she maybe done been married before and it didn't work out and she just don't like being alone. But whatever it is though, you gotta keep that same energy.
You know what she gotta do?
Yeah, when you throw
a citizen of the country though. That's my question.
You know what she had to do to get that husband.
Why is you willing to do all this shit?
Exactly.
Ass niggas out here take advantage of your ass. Stop playing.
Man, now you making a point on that, bro.
You damn
Well,
right.
nah.
You making a point on that, though.
Y'all missing the point.
Shit,
What's-
I ain't missing shit.
What's the point, CEO?
What she got to do to get a husband, man? And it's easy. It's simple. It's kind of out there too. She got to spit on that thing.
with the foolishness.
hey, that makes sense though, cause a lot of motherfuckers come into the relationship, hatuing the shit out of shit, right? And then in the mid relationship, you select that down. Now you got to keep that same energy. You got to keep the same energy.
But let me ask y'all a question, since y'all on this, since you brought this bullshit up.
Let go.
Energy, damn it.
Let go.
If that same ass girl had been a black girl, would this shit be like this right now?
Hot tool spit on that thing? Yep.
Talking about like this?
Yeah.
Like this? No.
Hell
no, it wouldn't.
How many black girls you see really bragging about that shit?
How many white girls really bragging about that shit?
What
you mean?
Most of them. That's because most black women looking at this shit, and I don't mean to say it in just our women, but like women in general, in the sense they look at that shit like a business, though. You know what I'm saying? What they can potentially get it from that shit if a nigga fuck up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if the intentions like that, you already fucked up though. If you looking at it like, oh, this a business and shit like that, like most motherfuckers that's married to ballers and shit and niggas that get their bag, it's like that. What's up, Auntie Mama? My Auntie Mama in the building, Zach here in the building. Shout out to the Hogheads, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we miss y'all. You know? In a couple weeks, we miss y'all. So, yeah, but you know, like most of them look at it like it's a business, you know, and they know that shit, nigga, regardless of the fact, as much as we say it and it don't sound right and seem right, that's the natural thing for them. If they leave the situation, they gonna get some paper out the shit because more than likely the kid's gonna be in a possession if it ain't, you know, after the age of 18 or whatnot. You know what I mean? I feel like, and I'm just saying this shit like, and I ain't saying this in a fucked up way. I'm just saying I feel like even good women naturally manipulate men. They do, bro. They naturally manipulate men, like, period. It's just, you know what I'm saying? In some way, form, or fashion, that shit come back to where they gonna always have an upper hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think men have to. I think we have to pick and choose
very wisely
where we want to be manipulated at, and we have to definitely hold strong on the places that we know we can't be manipulated at.
Right.
You know, and I think a lot of that shit is why we got a lot of shit going on now, because we didn't allow this curve to get so deep and so, you know, and it's so round that like nobody can't even understand like what we lost.
We don't.
But it's what I said though. It's like, bro, men have been manipulated by women for centuries, man.
Man.
The strongest men just knew that they couldn't let women manipulate them in every fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna be able to get you. Especially if you want them cookies and she ain't trying to handle some business.
And another thing, if you hop to on my shit, I'm gonna kick you in your forehead, motherfucker. I wish you would hawk to on my shit. I would kick you there in your forehead.
Hey, they're hot too.
I'm glad you said that, because if you hot to, I'm getting the fuck up.
Hey, you say you hot too. They're hot too. Humble the shit out of nigga, make a nigga get nice in the motherfucker. You hear me?
They been chewing tobacco all day. Get the fuck out of here.
What Jay say?
Jay, what's up, man? Been a long time.
He said they all prostitutes now. Marriage is a business venture for most women. They want to be paid to be in a relationship.
You're right.
Hey, hit the horns.
They want to be paid and paid for, nigga.
Yeah. And guess what though? But
Yeah,
see,
I
you
want to
know,
do some
the
strange
gift.
for some change. Yep.
So you know the gift and the gab battle, and we done talked about it. You know, we talk our shit. We talk hella shit to each other all the time about certain shit. Cause we in relationships that ain't always good, but ain't always bad. You feel what I'm saying? But getting to that point to where, like, you know, a motherfucker, like, you can be a broke, struggling nigga with goals and drive and direction, and a motherfucker challenge you about like fucking up or anything like that, right?
Right.
For it's like when they come to infidelity or anything, having a second woman or you know what I mean, this and that. But you get that paper, then motherfuckers all of a sudden cool with that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that they have bypassed. Like, yep,
a big ass that same energy moment. Like, what the fuck is the difference between me? What the fuck is the difference between me fucking up being broke and me fucking up having money?
Right.
Like,
bitch, it's more beneficial.
You don't know. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit. That's when you done put your cards on the table.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you done 100% put your fucking cards on the table. Cause as long as I was an under 6-figure nigga, I couldn't fuck up. I couldn't look at this on Instagram or X or I couldn't hit the strip club and play with some pussy and feel on some booty. I couldn't do none of that shit. Now I'm a 7-figure nigga. I can do what the fuck I want to do, and as long as you get it when you want it, we good. God, keep that same energy, bitch. Keep it.
I'm still keeping the same energy I had from back in the day. I know if I was broke as fuck right now, I'd still scoot down on something.
He said he'll still scoot.
Scoot down on something, boy.
That man is stupid. Hey, but like for real, it's some niggas that don't have confidence in themselves like that though. They ain't, you know, they feel like they cause you a little bit under that you gotta tolerate certain shit from her too. When that ain't the case, you know what I'm saying? However you is, if you stand on it, if she go deep enough, she won't have to her too. Her too.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, I get it.
Here go Jay. Women won't even marry a man that proposes.
I swear, they won't.
Right.
For real though. That's a fact, Jay.
Oh man.
Shout out to you for that one. That's a fact though, for real. They won't. Because they scared of and then and look, and most of them that don't do that, they ain't even coming into the relationship with nothing.
That's a fact.
They not coming into it with nothing. So it's like a 401k or a pension for them.
No, but look, I'm talking about, bro. Like,
they want you to get their body done before they accept the ring.
When the fuck did we get to this? Like, to this where like we just allow motherfucker to come and like don't have shit, but like soon as she show up, she can dictate this and dictate that, and I want this and I want that. Like, you ain't earned shit.
You know what they think the solution of that is though? That little musty thing. That little musty thing. I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
You keep that little pot of meat you showed up
with. Until you telling me I ain't gotta do nothing. When I lay down, I ain't gotta do nothing. Long as I got it up, I ain't gotta do nothing. Cause last time I checked, nigga, if you ain't performing, she ain't sticking around no motherfucking way. And it don't matter what you got.
Straight up.
Auto parts.
They say auto parts.
So like I be trying to figure this shit out, brothers. My brothers. I love y'all, man. Y'all gotta stop being simps, nigga.
Straight up.
Y'all gotta stop being simps, nigga. Cause these women, bruh, if you handling your business with these women, bruh, they gotta keep that same energy, bruh. When y'all go to do what it is y'all do in the bedroom, bruh, It should be a even battle, or you should win, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like real shit. You should win, my nigga. Like put her ass to sleep, my nigga.
Yeah.
For real.
Nah, but hold on. Some of that.
Come on, preacher guys.
Some of that pussy is like when somebody hold the door open for you. It don't close. Some of y'all need to look down there and reevaluate your bouginess. It looked like somebody still holding the door open. So like
say the doors of the church is open, my nigga.
Hey, somebody still holding that motherfucker open, boy.
He said nigga can't dive here because he fell in.
Man, look. You can already see who all in the club. You can see who all in the club already.
Say you can see who already been in there. Man, I ain't going in there. I see such and such been in there.
You said my umbrella down.
Hey, this ain't no woman bashing, so we don't want to hear all this shit. We having fun. Keep that same energy though, man. Hey, it's halftime, man. We gotta take a quick break, Pace.
You want to take a break right now?
No, hell no, fuck it. We might don't take no break this show.
They need to hear it.
Yeah, we might don't take no break this show. He said, no, it ain't.
Yeah.
My nigga said hot too. I thought that nigga was talking about a motherfucking a sneeze for a minute yesterday. We were saying that shit.
Right?
Just with a ring on the finger.
Shaking my head. Yeah. Some people just want to be known as
social media. Social media fucked it up for them. You can't find a decent female because social media, all these niggas from all over the world, if they ain't simping locally, they simping internationally.
Internationally, nigga. You an international simp. Nigga, you the worst of the worst.
Cho, motherfucker at the airport waiting on.
Man, hey, I was just about to say that shit. Hey, international tricking, man. You hear me? Cross country tricking out here, man.
No dicking.
Tricking with no dickens. You hear me? Motherfucker sending straight payments, 500 plus. Yeah, my girlfriend's gonna come here. A dude was telling me that, like, yeah, my girlfriend gonna come here and she gonna meet me here. She sent my boy a picture of the Minnesota State jump, right? Like when you enter the state driving, you probably seen that, Lee, when you were coming up here. When you enter the state, you will see the big sign. Look, I looked at him. I said, sir, that's just a picture that you can get from Google, like anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I went to that jump, bro. Look, I went to that jump. I pulled it up for that boy, man. That boy just looked like his heart dropped to his ass. That boy started cussing, calling. I said, no. Man, don't tell a nigga told you, fool. Don't tell a nigga told you. Just supposed to run it smooth. You don't tell a nigga told you. Like, my boy thought he had them one. I said, okay, you got a girl coming from Colombia first. You showed me a picture. She too bad for a nigga your age. You ain't. It's gotta be some money involved. I'm just like, no, sir. I'm like, no. I said, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I said, I think she pulled one on you, sir.
Got him.
He said, you think so? I said, actually, I know so, because with that picture you just showed me, that ain't even no picture out of no car window. If you look at that picture, you can go to Google and just look up the entering the Minnesota State. What sign you gonna see and it's gonna pull up? You know what I'm saying?
She flying, nigga. You at the airport, so how the fuck she gonna be able to send you a picture of a damn sign and she thousands of feet in the air?
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro.
What the fuck?
I said that's what I'm saying. Even if she were driving, it wouldn't look like what she sent you. I said, oh yeah, this little motherfucker here, she done been to America before. I got some kin folks or some of her. She already healed. She done switcheroo your ass, boy. Hey.
Got him.
Hey, but when you tricking, though, keep that same energy, man. You ain't researched and did what you supposed to been doing to know that they gonna be here for sure. You gotta take that to the chin. Get what he said. Well, I got about a couple dollars left. I'm just gonna go buy me a bottle of little drink to drink tonight. You damn right. You damn sure you
Fuck you.
Jay Scott said she got that iPhone 25.
Man, look, Some she got some. She got the
No,
AI must have been shooting the messages back to him
that
when she was
motherfucker,
hitting him up.
he got the zoom on that motherfucker.
Man, listen, bro, that man was so hot, bro, and drove. I said, I don't blame you, man. You know, you got to do research though. You can't be playing around out here and thinking that you can send something and something pretty gonna pull up that you ain't never had in your life. Oh yeah, my girl, he claiming, and he claiming hard too. He claiming like she on the household on the Texas, nigga. He claiming with confidence. I'm like, man, she just sent you a picture.
Some other shit.
Said she just sent you a picture of something that you don't even know about, bro.
Call that nigga new rap name Dry Glizzy.
Y'all why y'all bullshitting? It probably wasn't never even a her from this.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Because this show going on out here. Hey, man. It's a lot of messed up stuff going on out here, too, with these doctors and shit. Like, somebody they really need to start evaluating these doctors that's doing these BBLs and shit, too, because anytime y'all out here making bodies for men and shit like that to look like women, bro, that shit is wicked and toe up as hell, bro. I can't even lie to you. But at the same time, you niggas gotta be smart enough and not so horny to be just jumping for anything that got a pretty face and a nice waist.
You know what?
That's what they lead to.
I'm so fucking glad you just said
my
that
niggas.
shit. I'm so glad you just said that shit you just. Cause this right here is a real keep that same energy fucking moment.
For real.
So we got these funky ass United States of America where basically everything is about money, right?
Yeah.
And I'm finna let y'all know right now, I'm finna ruffle a whole bunch of motherfuckers' feathers. I don't give a flying fuck. Y'all can all suck my dick and kiss my ass. Here we go.
In that order.
So, yeah.
He said, here we go.
You know,
let me take a drink on this.
Everybody, I think everybody now realizes that the founding fathers of this country was nothing but some money hungry, greedy, fucking evil, cruel, fucking piece of shit bastards, right?
Right.
But the entrepreneurship that these guys, brought to the table and like it built the foundation for a lot of shit that makes this country powerful, right?
Right.
But just like everything, we gotta monetize shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's a whole gang of motherfuckers that do not fuck with this LGBTQ plus shit. Don't fuck with it, right?
Right.
What are we doing now though? We monetizing that shit. Every motherfucking corner you turn. You got motherfuckers supporting that shit out the blue. 2 years ago, that motherfucker, you couldn't say LG nothing without that motherfucker shutting it down. But all of a sudden, see, keep that same energy. Because now you motherfuckers are a slave to this shit. Just like you've been a slave to everything else, the oil, the railroads, the steel, the iron, all that shit. You a slave to this shit. Now
about the government.
Now you got like you got motherfuckers making whole bodies for a fucking man. So he can look like a fucking woman. And you pussy motherfuckers is passing laws and regulations and shit every fucking day to make this shit happen and make this shit not illegal.
Nah, for real though. Nah, for real. And I think that's a like extreme level of bullshit.
Fuck that. It's a slap in the face to your mama.
Yeah.
You do some dumb shit like that.
You out here making men bodies like women bodies, but then again, and then you say like, and a lot of these niggas that's like that, that's doing that type of shit, ain't even keeping it real with these freak ass niggas that's out here that's just running and thinking, but that's our own fault too as men. It's some men that like we talked about the other day, bro. being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's thrown at you, you don't gotta catch. You know what I'm saying? If at all anything. But at the same time, booty, face, waist, and weave has made men feel like that's what we need. Just like the same thing with the bag, the money, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? A chick that ain't never had a job higher than customer service or anything else.
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
like
about to
they
say.
like
level, nigga.
For
For real,
ages, we've been having to go get it, the money, the food,
yeah.
everything, and share with a bitch that can't do no entrepreneur type shit, ain't got nothing going for herself. All these
No hustle.
millionaires and billionaires.
level,
Look at who was it, Lee? Was it Elon? No, Gates, one of them motherfuckers, his wife left him and became a billionaire.
Oh, that was Elon.
Hey,
Man, like what?
That was Elon.
Like
Because Bill Gates didn't leave him till after he was a billionaire.
Who making these laws, man? Who making these laws?
man.
Yeah, bro. Jeff Bezos gave his wife $24 billion. That motherfucker made $80 billion in 2020, nigga.
I don't care who left who.
But you see what we just said earlier in the pod, though. Like,
wow.
I mean, a motherfucker gonna accept shit when you can pay for shit. Like when you can pay for shit, motherfucker talk all that shit. My morals is everything and this, and I stand for this and this and that. Fuck all that shit. Nigga got that bag. Nigga got that bag, and you gonna motherfucker do whatever you get, especially if they ain't got nothing to get on their own. Like for sure.
You gonna take this and take that.
Yep.
Take this and take that. He gonna smack the shit out your ass, and you gonna take that. Yeah. The fuck out of here.
Hey, Jay Scott said the politicians are keeping that same energy with Project 2025.
Yeah.
Bro. That's something I really didn't want to. Hey, bro. Have you looked at that shit?
Break that down.
Have you looked at so Project 25? Hold on, my wife just sent it to me last night.
I know you've been listening to me talk.
Jay, you need to bring that on the pod, man.
Damn near 4 years.
You need the link.
Here's what you know. I knew for a fact, at least 2 years ago, that Project 2025 was coming. If y'all niggas been listening to me talk, then you know this shit. I ain't gotta read none of that shit. I watch what's actually going on Capitol Hill. What's going on in the White House? Why the fuck ain't nobody talking about how the fact that the goddamn Democratic National Committee don't want Joe Biden to fucking run?
Sure don't.
Yeah.
I just heard
it ain't said nothing about that motherfucking vice president who would be if she wasn't a black woman, but she was a man. I wouldn't even say she got to be a white man. Just if she was a man, then you'd be seeing her propelled to running. But because she a black woman, worst of the worst, right? Worst of the worst. You black and you a woman. Bruh, the people in this country, man, are so fucking stupid to me. That I can honestly say I hate I ever served this country and put my life on the line. And if I ain't have my wife and kids, I know I wouldn't have never done it. Because y'all literally, the white women have been oppressed by white men.
All the time, for sure.
But they will shit on black people in general. How the fuck do that make sense when your biggest oppressor is the same as mine?
Mm-hmm.
But keep that same energy though.
Yeah.
He said the same motherfucker we working for you asking for money.
Guess what? Them same nasty ass white boys, now they finna start fucking with the niggas that's getting turned into women. You stupid bitches. Keep that same energy though. Let's go. Come on. This shit is dumb as hell. Oh, big ass country of hypocritical motherfuckers.
Man.
Nobody talking about nothing though. how the fuck this shit got all fucked up like
Toot
this?
toot.
It's three groups in this country that get oppressed:
They want to play in
women,
that booty.
black folk, and immigrants.
Yep.
They get oppressed by the same group of motherfucking people.
Mm-hmm.
The same group of people that went in the room all them hundreds of years ago and decided how shit was gonna go in this country.
Yep.
On all this land they stole.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was people in this country when these motherfuckers found it, but they still found it. How the fuck you find some shit where motherfuckers already at?
And this the thing, keeping this same energy relates so much to this because you know we get you think about this, and I'm just saying this because of what the conversation going right now. Like you think about situations like black young men or black young girls that have felonies, misdemeanor felonies, or whatever type of felonies that they have, and it can fuck their life up from 7 to 20 years or 10 years, or for the duration of their whole time on earth. And then you got a person that got 34 counts, 34 felony counts, and can still run for president, can still do the natural things that he do on a daily basis without even being. So when our people get to doing all this scamming and different things and stuff like that, keep that same energy because we learned it from the motherfuckers that oppressed us in the first place.
Exactly.
That's why I don't care about people telling PPP loans, all that shit. Fuck that shit. These folks that did that shit. You know how many times they done did that PPP type shit?
Bro, the mafia. Bro, listen to me. The mafia, the mob, La Costa Nostra.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they do. Nigga, waste management. Waste management is probably the most corrupt business in the United States of America.
And they make sense because why would you? We got homeless people, bro. We got people that don't eat, can't find shit to eat, but then we throwing 110 Wendy's burgers in the trash can at the end of a shift.
Because
you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? We got malls that ain't even. We got malls that ain't even renovated over 10%, and then we got homeless people that sleeping on streets and in tents and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we paying taxes and shit like that, and they doing what they want to do with our money. They take that shit, flip it. So that's why I said keep that same energy when you find out that we didn't get smart enough to know how to play the game, how y'all done played it. And people that don't know, nigga, figure it out. And I'm on a road to still doing that for real because it ain't no feeling guilty about shit for this shit, bro. Our people came here and gave free labor for 400 years,
that
bro.
Right there.
400 years.
There. That one right there.
Exactly.
Why are vets homeless?
Come on,
that's why I just said what I just said, bro. I swear to you, bro. I mean that shit. I mean that shit with all my heart, bro. Mm-hmm. I promise you, if it wasn't for Latanya, Kristen, Leah, Grace, Trey, and Faith, nigga, my military career would have ended in 2007. That bitch didn't end till 2019. I would have been through. Cause why? Why the fuck am I going, bro? At any time while I was in that uniform, had I been at the right place at the wrong time, it don't matter how much combat I done seen. It don't matter how much serving I done. You another nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Until you tell me where that's not a fact what I just said, yeah, bro, I mean that shit. I serve for my wife. I serve for my wife and my kids and my family. I ain't serve for none of these other motherfuckers because I don't give a fuck like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't. Ain't gonna never do. They ain't never have and ain't gonna never will.
I ain't gonna go into details about how I got out the military, but I should be still serving according to the charges brought against Trump.
Man, come on now. For real though. Like for real, you gotta make sense about this shit, bro.
Really though.
For real. Really. We got young niggas that's out here young brothers. I ain't gonna even call them young niggas. Young brothers, man. That's I went through that stage, bro. I went through that stage of not being able to have the proper job to make a substantial amount of money to be able to provide for things that I created. So I altered things because of the H.O.G shit, hustlers on the grind, knowing how to do different things than just corporate shit. I know how to work with these. You feel what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and a lot of niggas that's out here. We know how to work with our hands. You see what I'm saying? So you can never be limited when you know how to do that shit. And I just feel like, bro, for real, some gonna have to change about the law. You feel what I'm saying? Or keep that same energy when you see murder, when you see robbing and all that shit going on.
I never used to. I ain't even gonna lie to you, so I was brainwashed for a long time, and I can admit that because I never used to think that what you just said, that something is gonna have to change with the law, or that something needs to change with the Constitution, or something needs to change with the Bill of Rights. I never used to think like that.
Yeah, it is though, bro.
And then I really, really started to educate myself and like use the extent of my intellect to understand this shit. Because when you half-ass trying to get it, you're not gonna get it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of complex shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, people don't even understand, like, bro, from like 1930 to probably like right after like Vietnam, probably, bro. The president was not the most powerful man in this country. You realize that? The men behind the infrastructure of the economy were the most powerful men in this country. Your Vanderbilts, your Rockefellers, your Carnegies.
Yeah.
Those were the most powerful men in this country. Everything shifted once we realized, oh, we got to make it look like this if we want to be a bully, right? Because once you realize that you can't sustain the environment around people in your country if you continue to make certain shit and produce certain shit and emit certain shit into the air, then you have to figure out how to pretend to be a friendly country that is just trying to enrich other countries, when in all actuality, no, we just trying to save our own ass. Because that's literally what we doing, bro. If you look at what was being manufactured in this country, that's not being manufactured in this country no more. There's something about that manufacturing process that would have degraded the environment. And so that's why we don't make a lot of shit in the United States. We don't have a lot of plants and all this shit that do a lot of emissions, because these same rich ass motherfuckers, that's what fucked me up. The same rich ass motherfuckers that started the industries that was employing all these people and building all this infrastructure, once they realize, oh shit, if we keep doing this, we gonna die. And oh, if we keep doing this like this, we gotta spend more money when we can just move it here, and then we don't die. And oh, by the way, we make more money because it's cheaper to do it here. You see, like, bro, this shit, it just blows my fucking mind how poor white people be mad at black folks. Why the fuck are you mad at black folks when black folks ain't got shit to do with the reason why you poor? Your own motherfucking people got everything to do with the reason why you poor. Just like when them motherfuckers that was on the opposite side of New Orleans, where the levees didn't break and they didn't get affected, but they watched. Don't worry about it. They watched as the levees broke and flooded that side of New Orleans, and they didn't give a fuck.
Because they already prepared. Just like these bunkers and stuff. But we'll get into that on another conversation. Hey, before we go to commercial, I just want to say this. America is known for cutting product to make profit, man. When we catch back up, when we come back from this commercial break, we'll tap back into it. Y'all know what y'all listening to, man. Keep that same energy, my nigga. H.O.G Podcast Show. Keep it locked.
What's up? It's CEO Gatti. Just talking to the club owners out there over here, Germany, United States, no matter what country you are in. I'm working a deal for boat designs. So boat designs, you'll get your design for the entire month. If you're really active on the club scene, your entire designs for the entire month in 2 to 3 days. You know what I mean? Real quick, like really don't waste time. You get your details together. Shoot me what you need, and I'll get you together real quick. But that's only at Bugatti Visions. It's the only place where you're going to get this type of service, that type of speed, that type of quality. You heard me? All right.
Yeah, man. Back on y'all mind. Y'all know what it
is. Tell you to get the shot ready.
We turned in this motherfucker, man. Tell
sister, go on, get the shot ready.
Sister, go on, come take a shot with us real quick. Y'all know what we do.
She gonna get the last birthday shout out.
After the commercial break, we definitely do birthday shots out, man. You know what I mean? And it's been a month full of you know what I mean? Sayana, my daughter Sayana, she turned 16 on the 4th of July. So shout out to Sayana. She turned 16. She doing big things for a young lady. I can't even believe that she this old. Perry's birthday is gonna be July the 25th. She's approaching 19. That's our oldest. His birthday was June the 29th. You know what I'm saying? He turned big 14. And then we're approaching Sanaya's birthday too in August. But this month right here, I'm gonna let my brother Financial take over, man, and present this shout out right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a very special moment.
Is you ready?
Come on,
Is you ready?
Issue is or issue ain't ready.
Hey, man, well, look, y'all already know, man. You know, my ace in the hole, my lady love, you know, her birthday was yesterday. We ain't gonna talk about how old she turned because you know she ain't finna kick my ass. But yeah, man, baby birthday was yesterday, man. We had a good day. We tried to do, I tried to do the things I know she wanted me to do. She liked me to do. And we had a pretty good day. So, you know, just
air hockey, cornhole.
All right. Let's do it for her. Let's get prayed up, papered up, and powered up.
To, you know, Miss LaTanya Ryan, happy birthday.
Hey, man.
Podcast.
Hey, man.
Yeah, PPP.
Gotta stay prayed, papered up, and pulled in some more.
Some more.
Keep that same energy, though, man. That's the subject that we on tonight, man. Keeping that same energy, man. You know what I'm saying? If you bossed up and you can, you know, stand on 10 and stand on business, as they say, keep that energy through any situation you go through in life. You feel what I'm saying? Don't fold in it. Before we get back into it,
take a shot too. Where she was at?
Yeah, go get her for the shot,
bro.
Tell she owes two. Now tell she owes two.
She cooking, bro.
So before we get back into it, though, I want to give a town business spotlight shout out to H.O.G Podcast Show. First of all, y'all motherfuckers thought it was gonna be somebody else. H.O.G Podcast Show for being the hardest podcast on the planet, coming with the hardest content and the most informative content in the world, man. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you like we give it to you. Game, straight, shooting it like that. You know what I'm saying? Every week, Friday, 7 p.m. unless we take a break like we did for the past 2 weeks. Now, town business spotlight goes out to this big tall guy from Alabama. He goes by the name of Bebop, man. He making barbecue sauce right here in the Twin Cities. I bought me 2 bottles, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you the prices because I probably got a different clue. So we're gonna keep it like this right here. Shout out to Bebop, man, with the Bop sauce. Keep it coming, you know what I'm saying? That's a black business right here in the state of Minnesota, Burnsville, Minnesota. So shout out to Bebop with the Bop sauce, man. Keep it coming, brother. Like, subscribe, comment, all that, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it. Now, come on, sis, come back in the camera. We gotta take this shot real quick, man. We gotta take this shot real quick, one time.
Say it or sip it.
Hey, say it or sip it. Look, on behalf of the H.O.G Podcast Show, we want to wish you a happy birthday, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself yesterday doing your thing. And congratulations on another year of life. Keep it going. Pray, papered, and polled, man. Y'all know how we do it.
Bless up, bless up.
Ooh, they're so strong.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so y'all know we talking, man. We talking that keep that same energy conversation tonight. And my nigga Lee been kicking ass tonight on this topic. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, yeah, hey. Nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah, hey. Okay, nigga, yeah, okay. Nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah, hey. Okay, nigga, yeah, hey. Okay, nigga, yeah, hey. Okay. Man, them niggas don't like me, hikey, I don't give.
Y'all know
Come
nothing about that
on.
though. See what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all ain't
Let's
in
go,
tune with the
nigga.
H.O.G
Y'all
brand
know.
if y'all know who that
Know
is,
the
and that
crack.
ain't no.
Yes, sir.
This how I direct people
Y'all
too.
ain't gonna fuck with that.
This
Yo.
how I direct people.
Yes, sir.
And then look, everything that you see on the commercial, I want to make sure we mention this. Everything that you see on the commercial is at the hands of you. So if you want catering, if you want a show put together over in Germany, if you want some barbecue in Kansas or Memphis or any state, you know what I'm saying? These are things that we provide. You know what I'm saying? You want a detail? Hey, my nigga, I will fly out there to you to get it right. Just get me there. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come and get you right. We got fragrances and things like that. Also, the photographer that's over there in Germany, he's at hand reach. You have to go through Gatti to contact that person to get you booked up for a movie. You feel me? So everything, like I said,
cinematographer. Yeah.
yeah, everything like I said, man, in a nutshell, you know, we branding ourselves. We ain't branding nobody else. We are our sponsors, you know what I'm saying? And until we get a motherfucker to put that bag behind us and sponsor us like we sponsor ourselves, then we'll be sponsoring ourselves. You feel me? Keeping that same energy, man. Yeah.
Oh, so Jay said, how can one be pro-life but for the death penalty? Keep that same energy. I did. I did. And what I say to that is this. I think the death penalty is just like all of that other shit we talked about, where you had like, I don't even think people realize like that organism. What the hell? Oh God. Y'all made her take the Remy shot, bro. Now it's over. I ain't even finna get no chicken or nothing. God damn.
Hey, you better tell Grace. Hey, you better tell Grace, one of the oldest, to get to it. She got a substitute, nigga. She got a substitute.
What the hell, Leah?
I told her to surprise me.
Can I get my bottle of Remy though?
Ah, damn. We shouldn't have did that to her.
She gonna be all right, nigga. In a minute.
It's
Man,
all good.
In a minute. I know this. This is my wife. I know this. She gonna be good in a minute. Anyway,
we been had the death penalty since they was hanging her.
yeah. So it's like, okay. So now is like we need to be worried about the death penalty because, oh, okay, other motherfuckers other than black people can get sentenced to the death penalty and shit, right? So you got all these laws and rules, and you could do all these appeals and shit. And I'm like, bro, well, where the fuck was all of that shit at when all the motherfucker had to do was point at a black man and say he did this, and that night that motherfucker was hung in the middle of the town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, like the biggest thing for me, I think, with the keep that same energy shit is the fact that I am not gonna stop trying to push my agenda to make my brothers understand that we are not each other's oppressors until the day I take my last breath. I don't give a fuck. These niggas is killing each other in the streets, and they ain't killing each other in the streets because of no gang shit. They ain't killing each other in the streets because of no clique. They killing each other in the streets because it's by design. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody even understand how powerful it is to take a man that everybody in a group of people respect and just displace him in the whole Bro, they didn't know where the fuck Larry Hoover was at. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't, and to this day, you don't know what federal prison Larry Hoover is in. Because they do not want him to be able to make contact outside of prison. But you say, well, why was the terrorist organization leaders that for sure caused mass murder and mass chaos? Why are they treated more respectful than gang leaders that can literally turn the tables on this shit right now?
Bro, you saying some shit now, and now you
Right
know what?
now, if you let Larry Hoover out of jail right now, he makes changes because they still acknowledge him as the guy.
A leader, yeah, and a leader too.
But they will not respect anybody in the streets right now because you can't prove that you real.
Man, you got actions. It's the only way.
Right? You can't prove that you real. You don't live the life. You don't live the life. You don't have the discipline. None of y'all have the discipline because the man that created it and the reason why he created it was lost with him, and it was on purpose.
Man, facts. Hey, and that gotta be some of the realest shit that I done heard within this segment. You know what I mean? That and I never looked at it like that. That thought probably ran across my head, but I never touched on it because
think about
when
it.
you think about it,
I don't even think people realize that GDs and BDs are the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is what
They're
you
the same shit.
Right, but what I'm saying is what you saying is though. Larry Hoover, Tookie Williams, what's the other guy name? Neil. These guys are no other than people just like the presidents that start organizations and different things like that to do the same thing. Yeah. So it's just considered legal.
No different from Osama bin Laden and Al-Zarqi and
Proud Boys, you're right.
And all them other motherfuckers that we was out there trying to kill in the Middle East.
So keep that same energy when people come against you is what I'm getting from what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like keep that same energy when you talking about and you know what? That's a good way to look at that because as corporate people and like police officers and people like federal officials and people like that feel like that they're superior to others because of them having a uniform or a badge, but the same behavior is attached to that uniform or badge. It's just it's made legal. Mm-hmm. Think when you go back to thinking about, and I ain't gonna go too far in this because I know we already at the time that we need to have, and I just appreciate having brothers like y'all and being able to have a platform like this to be able to talk to our people and stuff like that. And I hope people really get it before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? That we don't come on here just to bullshit. Yeah. Even in bullshitting, we kicking some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is a prime example of
that same energy when you're taking money out the check to send it right back on the tax return real quick.
For real though.
Week of.
For real, man. For real.
For me, if it, the thing for me is this, bro. People don't, and I say people because it's not just us. It's not just black people, bro, that are like food in this process, in this whole big ass game of manipulation. Like women, the most. And not just black women, white women too.
Yeah.
You know, I just be it just blows my mind that they don't do more. They don't speak up more and speak out more These is your fucking your grandfathers and your great grandfathers that did this shit to y'all and to us and to them. You have the power if you assert yourself appropriately to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get mad at black people when black people rob your ass. Keep that same energy, bitch.
Straight up.
Because if you righted your wrong, then nobody would have to rob your ass because they robbing your ass so they can eat.
Hey, Mom.
Provide for their fucking families. And it's a trend because decade after decade, y'all done made the laws more different, more discriminate, more subjective to your purpose, so you can make money than anything else. So why the fuck should anybody ever feel sorry? I never fucking feel sorry when I see a motherfucker that contributed to the bullshit lose something. Because why? For what? You never gave a fuck
at all.
You never gave a fuck
at all. You was
doing to who they was doing them to
benefit from themselves.
I feel sorry.
And you know what?
Somebody you love, or if you lose your life, why should I care?
And you know what, bro? A lot of things, like when it comes to like you got to think about us as a people, what we've been through, even whether it was direct or indirect, we're still affected by not being able to go to the same schools that they did 40 years ago, not to be able to attend colleges and get the same education and shit like that, or resources as they did a long time ago. But it ain't even no difference from what it is now to now. It's stuff that I realize and I get gain from people that don't look like me because of me talking and me being able to interject and interact with other people and not be in a box and not understand that the world is a bigger place than just where I come from. You feel what I'm saying? But they still not gonna, like, for instance, example, apprentice program. This dude, a Caucasian guy, gave me some information in my workplace to where, like, I can, go and get a job through a person. I mean, through a company, to where I be allowed to be able to get into a union and then have different access to these different construction jobs that can get me paid in a whole different way and starting out the gate with 30 plus an hour. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know how to communicate, don't know how to get out here and navigate and put yourself into situations, whether you feel comfortable or not, we not gonna get it, bro. But that us not being able to experience what the prime level of education was back in the day, that fucked us up for decades. Yeah. What they don't understand. But a lot of people look at it like, oh, well, they crying and shit about this and that. No, it ain't a excuse or nothing like that. We ain't crying about it, but we've always had to do it the tougher way. We always had to do that shit, bro. So keep that same energy when a motherfucker figure out the game and then use the game against you. Point blank, period. Keep that same energy. Don't try to lock me up for years and shit. When we got a president that's running for this shit, like I said, for 34 counts of felony. You know what I mean? But he's still able to get out here and project these messages like, oh, this and that. And bro, when you look at that 25 thing that Jay put up, bro, I'm talking about it's taking you back to them days of the old slavery days, bro. Everything that's on that objective, I'm like, if this dude get in there, bro, we gonna really have to. I don't think people really understand what we up against and what we about to approach, bro. Mm-hmm. Like all of this street shit, like you niggas that's out here claiming this street shit and all this shit, keep that same energy, but use it for the right situation.
Yes, sir.
A lot of you niggas talking this street shit, bro. You niggas is not gonna be able to survive because the only way you think is street. And streets don't mean shit to nobody. We see that every day in our communities. We see black kill black. We see Crips kill Blood. We see GDs kill this and that. It's a lot of that stuff going on. But when it really matters, are you gonna really stand up for your people like you stand up for these so-called gangs, bro? Like when they don't, when the government come against us, it ain't gonna make no sense for you to go against the other side that ain't did nothing but trying to get some money like you trying to get some money.
Real.
So that's my closing remark on what we need to go, the direction we need to go in as a culture. This ain't got shit to do about just segregate black people, but I'm for my people, and I don't give a damn who like it or not, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Because in all honesty, people can portray that they for you in so many different ways, but it's gonna come a day to where we really gonna have to show who we really for. First, I'm for God. Second of all, I'm for my family, this whole internal household right here. And then my people that I love, my brothers that you see on the screen and shit like this. So, you know, I'm at a place, bro, to where like I'm thinking differently on what we about to approach. Like what's gonna happen to my son, bro. You seen they changed the law on the nigga, it's automatically to where they're gonna make a motherfucker be involved in the drafting shit. At 18, you don't even get no choice no fucking more, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Now, back in the day when I was coming up, if you was the only son or you had a type of illness, like I had asthma, I think that saved me for it from because I was my mama only son. But say for instance, they changed that shit, bro. You think I'm gonna let my son go to that shit, bro? Hell no, we gonna die or we gonna go to jail behind that shit, bro. So I think it's a bigger picture than what we just see on the surface right now. Everybody caught off in this media thing. We caught off in this living this fast life and making motherfuckers feel like that is more than what it is. But really, we need to come to reality and get on the right page as people and as culture and as family. Nigga, it's people out here that ain't even like we was just talking about the other day, like where you can go to grandma's house and all of your cousins and shit over there. We sleeping on pallets, eating peanut butter chewies and whatever grandma cooking shit like that, watching the known family episodes, Bill Cosby, whatever it is. Nowadays, bro, you don't even have that. These kids don't even know who they first cousins, second cousins, third cousins is. If the head of their household died, then it's fucked up out here. But everybody got it all, and we street people, and everybody's so caught off into this. We street and we this and we gotta do this and that, and that shit ain't gonna matter about nothing, bro. A street nigga, he has a limit to what he can do. A limit to what he can do. When you caught off in them streets and you thinking that, yeah, so you hard and you tough and this and that, the streets don't love nobody. That shit can take anybody at any time. I experienced that shit this year over multiple times, bro. With cousins and family members on both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side, dying behind this shit, bro. And a nigga out here thinking that this street shit is the priority of what we represent. It's not. We got to get to a spot to where we really lock in with the man and understand what's going to come against us, bro. Because I'm telling you, if this man get in office, bro, it's going to be a different situation, bro.
Yep.
A real different situation.
Yep.
And the people that's able to make that happen, they don't even understand. Most of the people that look at him as a person that can do it is foreigners. People that ain't even from here like that. And they feel like
it's like, for me, it's this, bro. Like, I don't think people realize, and like
I gotta let Gatti do his closing too. Go ahead though.
This dude had literally inspired motherfuckers enough to where they tried to seize Capitol Hill. I don't even think people realize
we would have been dead if that happened, bro.
How long it's been, or how long it had been since a group or anybody tried to do anything to that effect. Anywhere in DC, bro. I promise you. After them Kennedy boys got killed, and I think it was a couple other like attempts on some presidents. They got shot and shit like that, but didn't die. Bruh, you ain't been able to do shit in DC. Like you finna get your ass murked.
Ah man, it's real federal down
Like
there.
it's finna get like it's literally finna get sniffed out, and they already got chatter about it, and they working the case. These motherfuckers made it there. They made it in. They kill motherfuckers and everything.
Right. I done been there before.
Make that make sense.
Look cute and glad my little
Make
white
that
man.
make sense to me. The most secure place. The most secure place inside of the one of the most dangerous cities in the United States of America. Yep. And these motherfuckers literally went up in that bitch and was trying to take that bitch over. I'm like, bro, if y'all trying to put a motherfucker like that back in office, then
we know what time it is.
Telling me as a black man,
we know what time it is, bro.
Time to pull up.
We know what time it is. It's time to lock the fuck in. And basically, the subject is keep that same energy, but really we need to get on that same energy.
Right.
Get on that same energy that these motherfuckers on, bro. Like, because like if you ain't needed now, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. This shit, it's gonna be once it really strike the surface, it's too late to try to develop this and that and this and that. We the only people that's out of the loop, bro. We the only people that don't understand what the fuck. And I ain't saying we the only people, because like you said, it's a lot of people that don't have like the knowledge of what's about to go on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that don't understand but what's about to go on. But I would just say we gotta get on the energy that they own. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let Gatti go ahead, Gatti, and punch your shit, man. On what
I ain't got much to say. Keep the same energy. Same shit that kept Hillary Clinton from being president. Emails and blah. Trump. Why right? Trump way worse and still running?
Mm-hmm.
Keep that same energy. Why the Proud Boys ain't being treated like the Black Panthers?
Man.
Keep that same energy. Like Lee said, what was January 6th? Keep that same energy. That shit that y'all had with Selma. With the water hose. Why y'all wasn't water hosing them niggas off the walls?
Man.
They're sick of dogs on them. and the shit going on the same realm. Y'all definitely didn't want Hitler to do what he was gonna do. So why y'all letting Trump do it?
Because it's really one and the same.
It's a lot of the questions in the debate that a nigga definitely didn't answer on purpose. Change the whole subject. And it had a lot to do with melanin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me change the subject, boy.
You ain't talking about watermelon, then, is you?
Watermelon.
Nah, man, but hey, look, this is why I fuck with my brothers, though, because they gonna shoot that shit straight, man, and this is what we do. It's been 2 weeks since we did this shit, man, and we needed a break, you know what I'm saying? But y'all just always know that everything
What's
we do, we do
Hold on, what's her name?
Oh.
Who's our vice president? Because I'm sipping.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Harris.
Keep that same energy y'all want to vote her in to be a vice, but to also vote her in to be president. You see this motherfucker over here walking around looking like Mr. Burns? Worse. Can barely walk. Nigga need a kickstand to stand at the podium. Man, they see, man, you see it like Trump still able to run and Biden same shit, still able to run. Like we all know better. It's common sense shit. But don't let any of us talk back, say something slick,
Right?
or nothing. They on there acting like little kids. Oh yeah, you got a big ass head though. All that, like what? Those niggas, y'all, these are the options. I'm pretty sure there's plenty black politicians waiting on their shot. There's plenty of women waiting on their shot. We just so happen to be fucked over by the lack of looking like we powerful by Biden falling up steps. That's all I got to say.
That man said fall. So he followed. What you mean? He fall forward. That nigga don't fall back.
Bro, he fell up the step. Hell yeah.
Man, y'all stop playing with Uncle, man. Y'all stop playing with that man. And another thing though, we gotta start voting for shit that matter for us, like city council, things that's just right within our neighborhoods, the governor, the mayor. Like, look at these motherfucker views and what they stand for, bro, because they could help better our situations. A lot of time we just think about presidential elections. We don't think about city council. We don't think about the state. We don't think about things that are gonna help us that's right under our nose. Shout out to Mickey Frost, man, right here in St. Paul, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? For being an advocate for that situation for our people and all of his team. Like I fuck with them, I mess with them, and I don't mean to say it in a derogatory way or curse every time, but like at the end of the day, the message got to get across, man. We got to start doing things in different ways, and that's just the way it is. So I don't know what we got up for next week. Anybody got any announcements or anything like that we gonna do following to next week's podcast show?
Hey man, we can't give the students of the viewing.
They no extra credits.
Right? That's cheating.
Okay, I get that.
Cheating.
So y'all keep it. Y'all just stay in tune with what we got going on. I'm H.O.G Cheddar. That's at Jerry Wardlow.
CEO Gatti.
And that's it. Lee Ryan on Facebook, man. So y'all already know how we do it every Friday, 7 p.m., man. Catch us next week. Stay in tune the whole week for the topic for next week. We're going to go out like we came in, man. That's prayed up.
Stolen valor. Papered up.
It pulled up, man.
Amen. We out of there, man.
What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe gets? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe gets? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe gets? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe gets? I said pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. You know auntie mama thumbing up, it's H.O.G, we coming up. They like, subscribe, and share. And it's about time we run these numbers up. Ain't nobody coming with the topics and the fly hitting. They been trying to duplicate the show. I guess they in they feeling. We don't care. Impact over likes is how we do it here. Come and get some gamers internationally spitting here. Minnesota and the Kansas. We got ties in Germany. Guests from Pakistan and Singapore. They rock with H.O.G. Like, subscribe, notifications to all. Like,